So, I like to read the news a lot because if you can sift through the political bickering and celebrity gossip, you find some really amazing shit. And one of the things I found out recently is that two guys from New Jersey are suing Subway because their sandwiches are not exactly a foot long. When America needed a hero. Two guys from New Jersey who were done hanging out on the boardwalk for the day decided to fight the injustice of shortbread. And not only are they suing Subway for having less than foot-long sandwiches, they measured it, it's actually 11 inches, I guess they needed that extra inch. Because they couldn't satisfy their women with a sandwich. Because she was hungry. They got a lawyer to take the case. They walked into a law office of a man who went to school to learn the letter of the law and said, Subway is shorting us 1 entire inch on our sandwiches. And this man is on the phone. Yeah, no, it's all right. I got a case this afternoon. Hold on a second. My 3 o'clock's here. Yeah, what you got? Subway's, what? Short sandwiches? 11 inches? Hold my calls. I got a winner here. This lawyer took their case and is supporting them in court. And while I'm reading this article, I'm thinking to myself, you know, there's lawyers out there who work to get off, you know, rapists and murderers and thieves and people like that. Not as douchey as this asshole. Because if you go to a trial because you're accused of murder or rape or theft or burglary or arson, I like to think in the back of my head, I like to believe in the chance, however slim, that you might possibly be innocent. But there is nothing in any law book that you can read that would make these assholes a little less douchey. For trying to get a foot-long sandwich. And not only, I read the article, there was a guy there that they interviewed in a Subway restaurant with a sandwich in front of him. And the guy didn't say anything about, oh, this is a frivolous use of the American justice system, or, they're wasting their time, or Subway's okay. He didn't say anything like that. He gave the best argument I could hear in this particular case. He said, well, the sandwiches are big enough. You can go to Subway and you can tell them, I want this kind of bread, and then just put everything you want on it. Fill it up with all the meat, all the vegetables. So filling. I love Subway. These guys are assholes. There's one right down the street, and I'm kind of, sponsored by them just a little bit. Not really. So, yeah. Subway assholes. That's pretty much all I got. I can give you some thoughts and musings if you want.
Yeah.
Well, since you asked.
Yeah.
I learned the other day, this was a startling realization for me, and maybe I was drunk, maybe I'm drunk tonight, that there's a startling similarity between doctors and vampires. Because they both have a food that will keep them away. You give a garlic to a vampire, and he's like, no, I can't take that. My breath smells bad, and I'm going to bite people. Or an apple a day will keep a doctor away. That's just not funny. Oh, man. It's always great when people laugh at awkward silence. And I have tons of it. But this is a great venue. This is my first time in the Joke Factory. I plan on coming back here if I can think of anything funny at all. I saw the stage when I walked in here. I was like, damn. I'm going to have to take out all the jokes that include backflips. Which I have several of. And they all involve me dying in public. I got this mic stand, I got a stool. I'm not using that shit. Sit down now. I feel really relaxed now. You guys aren't nearly as intimidating anymore. I couldn't see you to begin with, but now I don't care. This is what happens when I run out of material. I sit up here and pause briefly, then say something vaguely humorous, and you laugh. But it is a great video, and I am really appreciative to the proprietors for bringing a comedy club to Evansville. Yeah, clap it up, they're awesome. Yeah, they charge me to tell you jokes. And I will be back to give them more money to tell you more jokes. If I can afford it. $5 is what?
You're in the club.
I'm in the club. You're in the club. You're all in the club. This is a club. As already, I understand the definition of the word. But in any case, I think I've run out my time. I don't have anything useful to say. But thank you very much for coming out tonight. Clap it up for me. Oh man, it's gonna play. Oh, this guy is bashful as hell. Now come on and talk about more gay sex or whatever you're talking about.